XPeng has just dropped a bombshell on the tech world, and almost no one saw it coming. Quietly, behind closed doors, the company has been building something far bigger than electric cars, something that moves, thinks, and learns in ways that don't feel mechanical at all. Insiders say this project could change how humans live, travel, and even work. And the moment XPeng finally revealed it, the world froze. XPeng's surprising journey. XPeng was founded in 2014 by XPeng, emerging as a bold player in the electric vehicle market. From the outset, the company distinguished itself not only through sleek, efficient EVs, but also through its focus on advanced AI systems. Early on, XPeng developed proprietary driving assist and self-driving technologies, combining hardware and software in ways that few competitors could match. This unique integration of EV manufacturing with AI gave XPeng rapid recognition in China's highly competitive automotive sector. However, the company's ambitions did not stop at vehicles. As XPeng's leadership explored the full potential of their AI capabilities, they realized that their expertise could extend far beyond cars. By November 2025, during their AI Day, XPeng boldly rebranded itself as a global embodied intelligence company, signaling a shift from being purely an automaker to becoming a pioneer in physical AI, a fusion of robotics, mobility, and intelligence. XPeng has repeatedly emphasized that physical AI represents the future. The company is making monumental long-term bets, reportedly planning investments of up to 100 billion yuan, around $13.8 billion, into humanoid robots. True to its full-stack self-developed philosophy, XPeng is building everything in-house: AI large models, hardware, software, and power systems, ensuring complete control over their technological ecosystem. Between 2024 and 2025, XPeng unveiled a series of robotics prototypes, most notably the humanoid robot Iron, which immediately captured global attention. To support these developments, XPeng established an embodied intelligence data factory in Guangzhou, collecting vast amounts of real-world data to train their robots. Their vision is ambitious: robotaxis, humanoid assistants, flying vehicles, and robots for homes, retail, tourism, and industrial applications. By late 2026, they aim to begin mass production of humanoid robots. But the world was not ready for XPeng's first humanoid robot. It wasn't just a machine, it walked like a human. Iron, XPeng's first-person robot. XPeng's humanoid robot, Iron, made its dramatic debut at the company's AI Day, immediately capturing the world's attention. Years of development had gone into Iron, with XPeng reportedly refining multiple generations to achieve its remarkable level of fluidity and realism. The result was not just a machine, but a robot that moved and behaved with uncanny human likeness. Standing around 170 centimeters tall, Iron is built with over 60 articulated joints, granting it a high degree of freedom and exceptionally smooth, human-like motion. Its hands are dexterous, capable of delicate tasks that most industrial robots cannot perform. Covering its frame is a flexible synthetic skin, while a biomimetic internal structure, including a spine and artificial muscles, enhances both mobility and lifelike appearance. The combination of engineering and design makes Iron astonishingly convincing when performing simple gestures or walking naturally. At the core of Iron is XPeng's Turing AI chip, designed in-house, integrated with their physical AI large models, VLT, VLA, and VLM, which allow the robot not only to walk and interact, but also to plan and make decisions in real time. Its next-generation all-solid-state batteries make it lighter and safer for extended use. XPeng has already demonstrated Iron on its EV production lines, assembling parts with precision, and plans to deploy it in retail guidance, customer service, tourism, and industrial inspection. The company's ambition is enormous. XPeng aims for mass production by the end of 2026 and is prepared to invest up to 100 billion yuan in its robotics division over the coming years. Recognizing challenges such as training data scarcity, XPeng built a dedicated data factory, and Iron incorporates a fourth law of robotics, ensuring all data remains within the robot for privacy. What makes Iron truly shocking is its intent. Unlike conventional industrial robots, XPeng plans to put millions of humanoid robots into public-facing roles, seamlessly blending technology with daily life. But Iron isn't XPeng's only robot. they've revealed a completely different form of robotics, one that doesn't even walk. XPeng's robotic pet unicorn. While Ion captured global attention with its human-like presence, XPeng quietly ventured into a completely different kind of robotics, the quadruped companion nicknamed Unicorn. According to Tatler Asia, this pony-sized robotic pet is designed not just as a novelty, but as a multifunctional companion for children, families, and smart homes. XPeng's vision for Unicorn blends entertainment, utility, and mobility, creating a robot that can play, carry light cargo, and adapt to various modular roles. Unicorn is equipped with LiDAR and a suite of sensors, allowing it to navigate autonomously around homes, gardens, or campuses. Its compact, approachable form makes it kid-friendly, while its modular attachments, potentially including a robotic arm, cargo compartment, or educational modules, hint at its versatility. XPeng seems to be aiming for a robot that bridges the gap between playful companion and functional assistant, combining learning, interaction, and light transport in a single platform. The potential applications are remarkable. Beyond entertaining children, Unicorn could serve as a learning tool in classrooms, a guide or helper in family spaces, or even a small delivery device in smart homes. Powered by XPeng's advanced AI stack, the robot could learn from its environment, adapt to new obstacles, and make decisions in real time, creating a truly responsive companion rather than a static toy. Of course, challenges remain. Safety around children is paramount, and autonomous movement in public or shared spaces raises regulatory questions. Modular design and high-tech sensors also make production expensive. Yet, what makes Unicorn particularly shocking is its emotional design. XPeng wants users to interact with it like a living creature. By combining mobility, intelligence, and companionship in one compact form, XPeng is creating a robot that could reshape the family robotics market. But XPeng didn't stop at land. Its next robot can navigate the skies, opening a whole new chapter in mobility and intelligence. The Flying Robot Interface. XPeng's ambitions do not stop on the ground. Through its subsidiary AirRidge, the company is boldly stepping into aerial mobility with two low-altitude flying systems, the land aircraft carrier and a tilt-rotor hybrid named A868. The A868 is a six-seater capable of cruising at roughly 360 km/h with a range of about 500 kilometers, while the land aircraft carrier has already attracted more than 7,000 global orders. These flying vehicles are impressive on their own, but XPeng's true innovation lies in the integration of robotics with aerial mobility. The company envisions robots working alongside these flying vehicles, creating a seamless physical AI ecosystem. Humanoid robots could act as flight attendants in airborne taxis, guide passengers safely, or conduct inspections on the aircraft. They might even perform maintenance, monitor critical systems, or assist with autonomous flight operations. By sharing the same AI architecture, Turing chips, VLA, VLM, both robots and flying vehicles operate on a unified brain, allowing real-time coordination and decision-making that accelerates development and reduces costs. The implications are profound. Robots could enhance safety by performing pre-flight and in-flight inspections, handle ground support autonomously, and even serve as mobile assistants for passengers. In doing so, XPeng is not simply building flying machines. It is creating living, intelligent companions that transform how humans interact with air travel. Challenges remain, of course. Regulatory approval for autonomous aerial systems is complex, and safety is paramount when robots operate near rotors and propellers. The financial and technical cost of combining robotics and aviation hardware are significant. Yet, what is truly shocking is XPeng's holistic approach. Most companies in the flying car sector focus only on vehicles, while XPeng is designing intelligent thinking partners that move seamlessly between land, air, and interaction with humans. But this is just the beginning. XPeng also plans to deploy its robots in its robo-taxi business on the ground, making them mobile everywhere. The robo-taxi revolution. XPeng is redefining what a taxi can be. At its 2025 AI Day, the company unveiled 3 fully autonomous robo-taxi models, set for a 2026 rollout. Unlike most competitors, XPeng develops every component in-house: hardware, software, and AI, creating a seamless integration between the vehicle and its intelligence. This full-stack approach reflects the company's broader vision of physical AI. Each robo-taxi runs on 4 Turing AI chips, delivering up to 3,000 TOPS of computing power. Rather than relying on LiDAR or high-precision maps, XPeng employs pure vision sensing, allowing the cars to operate in cities and regions lacking detailed mapping. Safety is built in. Dual redundancy hardware ensures that backup systems take over instantly if anything fails. Human interaction is equally advanced. External sun visors display signal intentions to pedestrians, while inside, large AI models interpret voice commands, gestures, and visual cues. Through a partnership with Alibaba's AMAP platform, 2026 trials could drastically reduce ride-hailing costs, improve accessibility, and lower accident rates. Challenges remain: regulatory approval, public trust in autonomous systems, and maintaining high-performance hardware at scale. Yet XPeng's approach is transformative. They are not just building self-driving taxis, but embedding a responsive, intelligent presence into every vehicle. And just when it seems the robo-taxi is simply a car, XPeng's next step hints at something far more startling: a vehicle that functions like a robot in its own right. The next-gen Iron. Building on the success of the original Iron, XPeng unveiled a next-generation version during its AI Day, pushing the boundaries of humanoid robotics. This new Iron boasts 82 degrees of freedom, creating a highly articulated body capable of fluid, natural movement that mirrors human motion with remarkable realism. Its hands alone have 22 degrees of freedom, enabling precise manipulation of delicate objects, from picking up a cup to handling intricate tools. The mechanical innovation is matched by design ingenuity. XPeng employs the industry's smallest harmonic joint, allowing compact, efficient, and highly precise articulation throughout the body. Combined with all solid-state batteries, this results in a safer, lighter, and longer-lasting platform capable of sustained operation in dynamic environments. Privacy is central to its design. The fourth law of robotics ensures that all user data remains within the robot itself, never transmitted externally. At its core, Iron integrates 3 Turing AI chips, delivering roughly 3,000 TOPS of compute power. This powers XPeng's layered AI stack. VLT Vision Locomotion temporal governs movement, balance, and path planning. VLA Vision Language Action allows the robot to understand and interact with its environment. And VLM Vision Language Model enables reasoning, communication, and higher-level thinking. Together, these systems allow Iron to perceive, act, and plan with human-like intelligence. XPeng's data factory feeds real-world training data into Iron, preparing it for mass deployment in retail, tourism, hospitality, and industrial inspection by the end of 2026. Eventually, as costs fall, home assistance may become viable. If public trust is achieved, Iron could normalize humanoid robots in everyday life, extending beyond factories into customer-facing roles. Challenges remain. Manufacturing complex high DOF robots at scale is difficult. Early units will be costly, and societal acceptance of humanoids is uncertain. Yet the ambition is staggering. XPeng is not creating toys, but aiming for full-scale humanoid deployment, with investment in the billions of yuan. But XPeng's robots aren't just for people. They're also building massive mobile machines that think like robots. Automated production powered by Iron. XPeng is taking robotics into the heart of its operations by deploying humanoid Iron robots on its EV production lines. These robots are not just assisting, they perform precise assembly tasks that demand dexterity, from fitting intricate components to handling delicate wiring. Unlike traditional industrial robots that follow rigid, pre-programmed routines, Iron robots adapt dynamically, responding to unexpected variations on the factory floor. The use of humanoids in manufacturing offers remarkable benefits. They provide flexibility, allowing reprogramming or repurposing for multiple tasks more easily than fixed robotic arms. Over time, they may reduce labor costs, minimize human error, and take on repetitive or dangerous tasks that pose risks to human workers, such as heavy lifting or high-precision assembly. By working alongside humans, these robots could redefine workplace safety and efficiency, creating a more collaborative environment. However, challenges remain. Humanoids may not match the speed of specialized industrial robots in all tasks, and ensuring their reliability, maintaining uptime, and integrating them with human teams require careful planning and process redesign. Despite these hurdles, XPeng envisions a new kind of smart factory where robots are not merely tools but autonomous employees, complementing human labor rather than replacing it. What makes this particularly striking is that XPeng is moving beyond concept demos. While many companies talk about robots building things, XPeng is deploying humanoid robots on real production lines today. If successful, these factories could become global showcases for the next generation of intelligent manufacturing. But the story doesn't end on the factory floor. XPeng's robots are also being designed to care for humans in everyday life, extending their impact far beyond industrial applications. Service and companion robots, moving into retail, tourism, and more. XPeng's next frontier for humanoid robots is the public sphere. The company plans to deploy next-gen iron in retail spaces, tourism, and customer service roles, transforming how people experience stores, showrooms, and attractions. Imagine stepping into a store to be greeted by a humanoid robot that can answer questions, guide you through product demos, or even lead a personalized tour in a museum or theme park. These robots are designed not as cold machines, but as approachable, intelligent companions capable of interacting naturally with humans. Human-like form is central to this strategy. Unlike traditional robotic arms or kiosks, iron's appearance, gestures, and movement make it less intimidating and more relatable. Its AI enables speech, vision, and natural gestures, creating a conversational and intuitive interaction. Combined with XPeng's privacy-focused design, the fourth law of robotics ensures data stays on the robot and customers can engage confidently, knowing their interactions remain private. Economically, service robots could address labor shortages in retail and tourism, reducing reliance on repetitive human tasks. Over time, businesses may benefit from lower operational costs, while premium experiences such as robotic greeters or tour guides could become a unique differentiator for luxury stores, hotels, and showrooms. Beyond commerce, humanoid robots could assist the elderly, disabled, or visitors needing guidance, bridging accessibility gaps and providing everyday assistance. Challenges remain. The initial cost of deploying sophisticated humanoid robots, gaining public trust, and ensuring robust safety standards are all critical. Regulatory frameworks for robots in public-facing roles will also need to evolve. What makes XPeng's vision shocking is the scale and seriousness. These humanoid robots are not experimental toys for labs or factories. They are integral to XPeng's strategy, poised to become part of everyday life, reshaping public interaction and business operations. But the most emotional side of XPeng's robot vision may emerge when AI is applied to health and caregiving, caring for people, not just serving them. Healthcare and medical robots. XPeng's vision for humanoid robots goes far beyond factories, homes, or retail. It could transform healthcare itself. While the company hasn't publicly confirmed a full medical robotics line, its capabilities in physical AI, combined with large models like VLM and VLA, make this a plausible next frontier. Imagine iron-like robots functioning as nurse assistants, diagnostics aids, or even rehabilitation companions in hospitals and clinics. These robots could monitor patients in real time, using integrated sensors and vision systems to track movement, breathing, posture, and other vital signs. They might serve as telepresence avatars for remote doctors, navigating wards on behalf of specialists, or connecting patients with care providers in distant locations. Physical assistance could include helping patients with mobility, guiding them through exercises, or even aiding in lifting and rehabilitation tasks, reducing strain on human staff. The advantages are striking. Humanoid healthcare robots could fill labor gaps in aging populations, improve efficiency, and handle repetitive or high-risk tasks such as infection control. AI-driven personalization could allow robots to adapt to individual patient needs, learning over time how best to interact with and support each person. Telemedicine could gain a new dimension, with robots acting as mobile clinics or companions in underserved or rural areas, extending care where human presence is limited. Challenges remain significant. Medical-grade robotics must meet strict certification and regulatory standards. Ethical and privacy concerns surrounding sensitive patient data must be addressed. The high cost of development and deployment could slow adoption without clear financial or clinical benefits. What makes this vision shocking is the scale of ambition. XPeng isn't just reimagining transport or service industries. It is potentially creating humanoid robots capable of delivering real medical care, making what once seemed like science fiction tangible. But XPeng's ambitions don't end in healthcare. Its robots are learning, creating, and imagining, hinting at capabilities far beyond what most would expect. Creative and artistic robots. The frontier of robotics is expanding, and XPeng is pushing humanoid robots into the realm of creativity and artistic expression. Even though the company hasn't officially rolled out a creative robot line, its advanced physical AI stack, nimble humanoids, and powerful large models make this a natural progression. Envision iron or future robots collaborating on painting, sculpting, composing music, or performing live art in galleries and public spaces. With vision and language models, these robots could perceive their surroundings and interpret human prompts, such as paint a sunrise over a futuristic city. Their hands, equipped with 22 or more degrees of freedom, allow them to physically manipulate tools, brushes, sculpting implements, or even musical instruments with precision and expressiveness. AI can be trained on famous artists or composers, enabling robots to mimic established styles or invent entirely new ones, producing work that is both skilled and imaginative. Applications are wide-ranging. Museums and galleries could host live robot art-making sessions or interactive exhibitions where the audience collaborates with a humanoid artist. Brands could commission robots for experiential marketing, creating unique pieces in real time for customers. In luxury homes or private studios, robots might act as artistic companions, generating custom paintings, sculptures, or musical compositions on demand. Challenges abound. Public acceptance of machine-made art, high production costs, limiting initial adoption, and questions about copyright and ownership of robot-generated works. Yet the potential impact is transformative. Creativity could be democratized, with anyone able to commission personalized art. New art forms could emerge, blending human imagination with robotic execution. Humanoids would evolve from tools into collaborators capable of producing living art. What makes this shocking is XPeng's audacity. Most robotics companies focus on utility or mobility, but XPeng is venturing into artistic expression, elevating robots to creative beings and radically expanding their role in society. But even this is not the end. XPeng's ultimate vision may be a central master physical AI robot that orchestrates all its creations, blurring the line between technology and genius. The Master AI, X-Overlord. XPeng's most ambitious vision may be the creation of a central coordinating intelligence for its entire robotics and mobility ecosystem. This hypothetical master physical AI, which we can call X-Overlord, would not be a single robot, but a higher-order intelligence orchestrating humanoids, robotaxis, flying vehicles, and service machines across all domains. Acting as the brain of the ecosystem, X-Overlord could issue directives, optimize operations, and maintain safety in real time. At its core, X-Overlord would likely run on an advanced stack of large models, VLT for movement and coordination, VLA for interaction and task understanding, and VLM for reasoning and communication, scaled to oversee an entire network of devices. Equipped with Turing AI chips and built with redundant systems, it could process massive amounts of data from every robot, their positions, tasks, and sensory inputs. This would allow it to make complex, coordinated decisions, such as dispatching humanoid robots to inspect flying cars or routing robotaxis efficiently during peak demand. The potential functions are staggering. X-Overlord could manage fleets of robots in factories, retail, and hospitals, detect anomalies or malfunctions, and reroute tasks to prevent accidents or inefficiency. It could learn from the collective experiences of all machines, continuously improving performance across the network. For humans, it might serve as a single interface to request assistance, whether moving groceries, guiding tourists, or monitoring patient care. The implications are profound. This is not just a collection of robots, it is a networked society of intelligent machines operating in harmony under one superintelligent hub. Challenges are equally monumental: technical complexity, cybersecurity, ethical decision-making, and scalability all present significant hurdles. Trust in such a system would be essential for humans to accept it in everyday life. With such a central intelligence at the helm, robots might not just serve us, they could live alongside us, learn with us, and perhaps, in subtle ways, even guide us. Are we ready for that future? Share your thoughts on it in the comments.